Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Boomer Grounds. Oh, there is a lot of things to cover this week. Hold on. First of all, TwitchCon happened over the weekend, and it seems like a lot of shit went down at TwitchCon. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of the podcast, let's find out how everyone has been this week. Howard, how has your week been? Because I know it hasn't been great.
Well, work wise has been and just frustrating. So but other than that, my stream anniversary is still scheduled for Friday, so we are probably still doing the movie on Friday. I got to get my energy up. I got to get my energy level up for that. So,
I heard alcohol is a good way to get your energy up.
In weed.
Well, we kind of had a interesting night Saturday night involving myself and several glasses of pumpkin ale. So, the dog is attacking Bowers. I'm not sure what's happening there, but yeah. So Friday night movie on only Howard Moon on Twitch. So if you're around like 7 p.m. Eastern, please join us. But so I don't know who to throw it to next. Do I throw it to Bowers or Bowers' dog? But somebody on that side should go next.
We are $2,000 poorer now because this fucking thing ragdolled the cat. The 13-year-old cat attacked the cat.
No.
Yeah, well, he chases things. So the cat sees him. The cat ran. He corners the cat. The cat attacks him, so he attacks the cat. And then the ferret also had an issue. So it was about $900 into the ferret. No, sorry, $900 into the cat, and the rest into the ferret.
Oh, damn. What did he do to the ferret? Or what did the ferret do?
So ferrets, she started throwing up, which is like really bad in ferrets because like shit goes through them so fast that if they're throwing up, like that's really bad because normally it would just go right through them and it doesn't phase them, right? So something really toxic. Well, it was either she was blocked or something toxic. And it wasn't a blockage. We used a $500 x-ray to find out it wasn't a blockage.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Wow.
It's pet ER, not normal vet. This fucking Saturday night, of course. So anyway, that's been my life. That's it. That's the only exciting thing that's been going on for me. That's it.
Come on, Terry, give us some good news.
Actually, nothing really interesting happened this week. We started doing Halloween-themed movies for horror night horror movies and stuff, and I brought Misery to the crowd yesterday for the first time. I think a lot of people never watched Misery, and fucking
really
that brought back fucking scary ass memories. Holy
What's
shit!
Misery?
It's a movie that stars Kathy Bates. She won actually an Oscar for.
It was her breakthrough role.
Yeah, essentially, James Caan is a writer who gets into like a car accident, and she just kind of picks them up and keeps them at her house indefinitely.
Oh,
And she's like a super fan of his, and then things happen to him. Yeah, it's.
I haven't seen this, but I know of this, and yes, okay.
Yes,
and it's a play on words.
Yeah,
it's a play on words because Misery is the name of the heroine in his novels that that Kathy Bates' character is in love with.
Yeah.
So he's in Misery, but Misery is also the name of the character. So Stephen King kind of did this play on words. It is a really, really solid, scary movie. If you have not seen it, it is probably on par in terms of writing with The Shining. Like, it is just well written, and Kathy Bates nails the role. It's not as good as The Shining, but it is, like, from that perspective, it is really good.
Yeah, Kathy Bates was absolutely outstanding in the movie.
I've got a hidden gem of a movie you guys should watch. Don't look it up. Don't just watch if you want like a horror thriller kind of thing. The Loved Ones. It's an Australian movie, I believe.
I'll tell Christy. She's always looking for a movie she hasn't seen like that before.
The Loved Ones. It's good.
Yeah,
it's good. Just don't look at it. Don't look at the trailers. Don't do it. Just watch it, and then let me know.
All right.
So while we're tossing out scary movies, let me toss out one of my personal favorites, and I don't like scary movies. There's a movie from the 90s called The Frighteners. If you've never seen it, it is a horror comedy but it's one of those movies that had everybody in it before they were somebody big.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox is the main role, but I'm drawing a blank on the actor's name. The guy who played Reanimator and was in like 700 episodes of Star Trek, he's in it. Jake Busey's in it. Like, there's a bunch of guys who were before they were big, and it's the first motion picture that was directed, and I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name, but the guy who would go on to do the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson. This was Peter Jackson's first theatrical release. So it is very spooky, very scary, and also very amusing because there's some humorous parts to it. But it's an old movie that holds up really well.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Army of Darkness when you mentioned like comedy and horror.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness, they're purposely being funny. Evil Dead, they were trying to be a horror.
Yeah.
And it is just the best fucking, like, The Evil Dead. I was in college. And I was like, do you guys want to have a horror movie night? And I'm just like, looked up best horror movies. And I was just like, oh, here's a trilogy. So I downloaded, I'm like, let's go. That was probably one of the best fucking viewings I've ever had. Because we had one of my friends who has, people who have those really fucking contagious laughs. That was the best fucking movie we've seen ever. Just couldn't stop fucking laughing every time, like, they did the eyeball thing where, like, eyes looking, look, closed, huh? Like, it's just, if nobody's seen the original Evil Dead, go watch it. They didn't remake them to be actual horror movies. They weren't bad, but the funny ones are better. Anyway.
All right, so let's get on to all of the stuff that went on at TwitchCon.
Oh, where do we start?
Pull me in.
So the first one is Emiru, who is one of the biggest Twitch streamers. She was doing a meet and greet at the time, and some guy just walked through the line, went up to her, grabbed her, and went to try and kiss her without any sort of security stopping him, I mean. And obviously this is very, very bad. You kind of see like after he grabs her and tries to kiss her, you see some bodyguard kind of like push him off. Turns out afterwards that was her personal bodyguard and not even someone from Twitch. Supposedly the Twitch security afterwards we're like heard in the background go, oh, do you see anything happen? And they go, no, and just kind of laughed it off. And this is like their meet and greet that they organized. And yeah, she was like freaking out. And she's like, I'm a big streamer. I can afford to hire like my own security guard. Like, she's like, I spent like $10,000 hiring security for this extra security for their event. And her main security guard got banned 2 years ago. That's a whole nother thing. We'll get to that after. So and she's like, how are smaller creators supposed to avoid these sort of things where people are just walking up to them and insulting them in the con that is, while doing something for the con. She went on and posted, she streamed, I think, a couple of days ago, because she also had an event that she was supposed to be hosting for TwitchCon as well, which she still ran. So she streamed for like a couple of hours, I think, before the event, and she was obviously very shaken up. You could kind of tell through like the hour-long video. And she still went on and performed her event because there's a lot of people that put in a lot of work and stuff for the event. So she still went and did that. But yeah, she's like, I don't think I'm ever going back to TwitchCon again. A lot of people say TwitchCon is not very secure. And yeah, just a lot of shit about this. Seems like every major content creator on YouTube has been talking about it, because obviously this is very bad for Twitch. Supposedly afterwards, Amazon and Twitch brought in like their heads of security overall to come in. Like, the guy wasn't even like detained immediately after he doing this. He just kind of walked off with his badge. Supposedly the manager forced them to go and detain the guy after, because Twitch security wasn't doing fuck all. She's pressing charges. They initially said they're just going to ban them from the platform for 30 days, and they're like, what the fuck?
What?
They're like,
you can make a new account too. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, who cares about being online? This is like, so now they're like, okay, he's banned from all, after the manager pressured her pressured them. They're like, okay, he's going to be banned from all their platforms and all their events.
You
and all
mean
that
like
from the
hopefully IP banned as well?
Yeah,
Like
I don't know the exact extent of it, but yeah. So that's pretty much what happened on the Emiru front. It is really fucking bad.
yep.
Let's talk about
So-
our thoughts, obviously.
So I have a list,
Yeah.
and none of it is good for Twitch. So for those of you who like a good Howard rant, get your popcorn and click the record button, because here we fucking go. Okay. Number one, Twitch was aware of these security concerns before the event. Folks like QT Cinderella, Disguised Toast, they skipped this year and told their audiences, I'm not going because Twitch security is shit. Okay. So they did nothing. They were like, okay, that's fine. We'll deal without you. The execution of the meet and greet. Now, Terry and I have been to TwitchCon. I don't know, Bowers, if you've ever actually been. Okay. When I say the meet and greet has about the same level of security as the entrance to like a movie theater, that's about the same level of security. There's no hard barriers. There is no security. There's just all these winding barriers that people stand in line in. This guy, to get to her, walked around the end through another creator's meet and greet to get to hers. There should have been 7 places he was intercepted with a normal level of security.
Have you guys ever been to a Comic-Con?
I've never been to Comic-Con, but yes, it's wide open. But like,
They're not. There was an anime convention here in DC that we went to, and like the security, good fucking luck trying to sneak in there.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck.
right?
You know what I mean?
That was our experience in Vegas too. I felt like it was security guards all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
The third thing that they screwed up on is managing the response. Like Terry pointed out, they did not make to detain that guy. By the way, the security guy that Terry talked about being banned 2 years ago, he was banned because he detained somebody in Vegas without supervision.
Yeah.
Somebody did some shit, and this guy went, oh no, you're not getting away. And they banned him for doing his job. So
Isn't there
fuck
something
Twitch
called, like,
there too.
citizens arrest style type thing?
Yeah,
Like,
basically.
you think that'd be a
Basically, but by the time 2 hours have passed, Emiru's people have already contacted the police. They've reached out to Twitch. They've done everything on their part. And then Twitch puts out a statement and goes, well, we immediately detained the guy. We also revoked +1 privileges for everybody who is in there. They revoked +1 privileges after the manager said, how did this guy even get through your background check? Oh, he was a +1. You don't screen the +1s? And Twitch was like, no, should we? Yes, you should. So Twitch has completely botched this at every step. Every step. And we all acknowledge TwitchCon is not the same as going to a Comic-Con in that panels and meet and greets are closely monitored. Like when Robert Downey Jr. strolls his ass out there to reveal he's Dr. Doom, it's going to take an act of God for someone to get to him on the stage. It's not like that at TwitchCon. I went to a panel with Co-Carnage in it, and I sat 4 feet away from the guy. I could literally, and I'm not trying to be funny here, I could have murdered him if I wanted to. There was no security in the room. There was literally no one between me and him. I'm slow as shit, and I could have gotten there before anybody else knew I was on the stage because it is that wide open. Twitch failed here. Failed. And not a single creator should feel safe going to any of their events in the future until they fix this shit and own this.
Yeah.
They make it sound like they responded right away. They responded because they got their ass called on it, which is the last thing I'm going to say before I throw it to Bowers for her reaction. Dan Clancy went on some podcaster on Sunday and was like, I feel terrible about this. Emiru is a friend of mine. Really? Have you reached out to her, Dan? Did you talk to her yet? Why does your security take 2 hours to take care of one of your friends that's also one of your greatest assets? So that's a bullshit response. I'll shut up now.
Okay. So, Bowers, your turn.
I mean, I didn't watch any of this shit. Like, I saw like the Reddit titles and saw kind of what happened, but I didn't watch any of this stuff. As a woman, kind of creepy, kind of weird. It is kind of shitty to watch her like just like push through and stuff because like we're just kind of used to that shit. You just
That's what she said too.
Yeah, you just
she said I'm desensitized. She used that word.
Yeah. You grin and bear it and you just deal with it. I mean, it's also kudos to her for pushing through so it doesn't ruin everybody else's time because of this one creep. Like,
Yeah.
I guess she looked at the world in a good way and like, well, probably nobody else is going to do that, you know. But did they make? Was it like a panel?
No, it's just a meet and greet. So essentially, you just like line up and you go walk up. You could talk to them for a few minutes, take a photo, and then just.
But like,
uh,
did Twitch say you have a slot for a meet and greet?
yeah, yeah. So
Yes.
supposedly,
then they really fucked up. I
yeah,
was
so
like, it's one of those things
It's a
where like,
Twitch event.
yeah, but if like I'm saying, hey guys, let's go to TwitchCon, I'll do a meet and greet with you. I don't give a. It's not
Yeah.
their fault if something happens to me.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I'm tiny and even small partners. It's one of those things like no. It's kind of like there's too many of you. So unless we're like, hey, let's get the really big person, fucking Amaranth, fucking do it. Like,
She did a meet and greet when we were in Vegas.
Yeah. My
The line
point
was
is,
insane.
especially the women, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying there's usually a reason. There's usually a certain group or portion of the people watching a woman streamer that is watching them for a reason.
yeah.
They might not ever even say anything, but they're watching
Right.
them for a reason. Now, there still might be a percentage of those people that are watching the men for the same reason, but I bet you it's a smaller chunk, which now lowers the risk. Everybody should be protected. I'm just saying if there's a woman, especially like, I don't know if, say it was Amaranth. It's one of those things like, why the fuck do you not have security out the asshole around that woman? Because that's her whole shtick is to attract creepers. So like, anyway,
And
I don't know.
she
who
brought
this
her own
woman is,
security
but-
that year too. She brought like 3 security guards with her. She was never without
Mhm.
like 3 bulky men within a foot of her at any time.
Yeah.
But I mean, why do you have to do that?
You
You're
should.
sanctioned of guests.
If Twitch Twitch didn't like say you're getting me, yes, you have to bring your own fucking people. Totally understandable. As soon as Twitch says, like, I'm assuming they paid her to do a meet and greet or something. I'm
Yeah.
assuming,
Yeah.
Probably.
right? Because otherwise, why would she do that? What the fuck? She shouldn't have had to pay anybody to be her bodyguards to go there. Fucking nobody. Smart that she did. Luckily, she did. But like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my opinion on that, I guess.
Yeah. So if you actually watch the video, there's actually like a full video. Someone recorded the whole thing and it's blowing up, obviously,
Thank
on
God.
social media. That like literally, she's just standing there with someone else. You see this other guy walk across the screen, go up, grab her, and like try to kiss her. And then the security guard comes in. No one in the whole video is actually Twitch staff, because that you can see, which is pretty bad. The reason her preferred bodyguard got banned, some guy was following her around at, I think, TwitchCon 2 years ago in Vegas.
Mhm.
And, they asked the guy to stop. He didn't stop. They asked the guy to stop again. Asked him, repeatedly to stop. He just kept creeping around, following them there everywhere you go. And then eventually the guy detained him until con security could get there. And then the bodyguard got banned for detaining the guy. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. So she like, it's good that she powered on to still do the stuff, because obviously a lot of people put time toward doing the other things that it's not their fault. They don't get their moment to shine or whatever for their cosplays and all that stuff. But like, I would totally I've understood if she canceled it, because obviously this is super traumatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch just essentially dropped the ball. Supposedly for the meet and greet, they background checked everyone that got the ticket, but they didn't background check any of the plus ones they brought in, and that's where the issue was. And like,
But what the fuck does a background check even do, though?
I mean, at least if there were like have any sort of criminal activity or any of that stuff. I don't know.
I mean,
you don't understand all the
but
parasocial stuff. But like,
Right.
knows?
yeah,
It just, I don't know.
it's at least a start. It's at least something. Like you obviously don't know how a random person's gonna react, but if they ever shown any sort of history of doing this stuff, at least you can kind of get ahead of it.
I suppose, yeah, but
like, I don't know. All right, so that is the first incident on during
Yeah,
TwitchCon.
that's only the first thing that
is that
happened.
the worst one, or
That's
is
the
there-
worst one. Yeah, that's the most.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Well, so the second one was, I think the streamer's name is Neon.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he walked up to these two ladies, and he's like trying to talk to them, and invite them to his Twitch after party or something. And she's like, "Why do you want to invite me?" And she goes, "Oh, I think you're very, very pretty or something."
He said
And
beautiful.
he said, I think you're very beautiful." And I was like, "Oh, great. I love being objectified." And he just walks away. And then he's like, "What the fuck? I'm just trying to pay this person a compliment." And he's like, "It's always the fat fucking friend that always hates on me or something." And it was caught obviously on social media and stuff. And then supposedly the person that he made the proposal to invited will start to receive like death threats and stuff from his chat and all sorts of stuff. Like it's obviously pretty fucking bad. Like I don't know, like I didn't think the initial part was that bad, just saying mentioning that she's beautiful.
Even as a woman.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, it sucks. You're sitting here like, dude, I'm just chilling. I'm not saying that this doesn't happen to me. This doesn't happen to me, but I like just weird, just the weirdest shit sometimes can happen. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not doing anything different. I'm not like, what the fuck? And then something happens. The point is, we're just so desensitized to this shit that you just kind of, you grin and bear it and whatever the fuck. But like,
so
his reaction was stupid. Like the
Yeah.
beautiful bit in her response is fine. But then he didn't keep going. Sorry.
he was live streaming the whole thing, right? And I'll back her. First, my first reaction was, okay, so it's not okay to even just walk up and give a woman a compliment anymore in these things. But it's the approach. He walks up and he's like, "What's your name?" So he doesn't even know who she is. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm so and such. You're neat." And she's like, "I'm Neon." And she goes, "Oh, I've heard of you, blah, blah, blah." And then he's like, "We're having this huge after party. You should come." And she goes, "Why would you want to invite me?" And he goes, "Well, because you're beautiful." So basically what he just said is, I'm approaching hot women and you got a shot with me, baby. Come to my after party. The whole exchange is creepy. If he walks up and says, "I'm inviting a lot of creators from around here. I'm trying to get more people, and I would really love your friend and I to come, you and your friend to come," that's fantastic. The moment you sit there and go, "Why do you want me there?" Because you're hot. That's where you just open the door to be shut down by being "I love it when I'm being objectified," and then she walks away, and then he just has a complete meltdown.
Yeah.
He doesn't like scream and yell at first, but he's sitting there going, "What did I do? You can't give a girl a compliment?" You didn't give her a compliment. You said, "I'm only inviting you to my party because you're hot." That's what you did. So the dude's completely in the wrong. And then their chats got into it, and then there was this whole thing about her past and her past cam issues and things like that. Guys, here's a hot tip from somebody who's way older than you and has lived through more decades of weird dating than you have. Walking up to random women and telling them they're hot or using a pickup line stopped working in the 70s. It did. Don't do it. It does not make you cool. You are not getting her number. You are probably getting escorted from the building, and you're a fucking creeper. So stop being a creeper. I'm sick of it. Take it from the merry old guy. Walking up to somebody and going, "Hey, baby, you want to pick up your clothes off the floor of my bedroom in the morning?" It's not working.
When's the last time you've been single, Howard?
Well, it's been married 11 years, thank you.
Okay, so what if it works now, Howard?
It's definitely worse now.
It doesn't. We see it all the time. Do you know how often I see this? This is we lived in a neighborhood where there was a guy who was convinced he would get action by walking up to women holding a condom and going, "You know how to use this?" Do you know how many times that guy was arrested in our community? Like, he was a known thing. We'd be like, "Randall, no."
He doesn't sound smart. Like,
but this is what people see, and this is what people think will work, because there's this whole kind of like, I don't know, there's this, I don't want to call it a subculture. There's this belief that, and I think it comes from adult movies primarily, where like everybody wants to hook up with everybody else. It just takes the right line to get there. And that's not the reality of the situation.
What kind of adult movies, Howard?
I don't know. I've watched a lot of them over the years. I was single once, you know.
He means porn. He means porn. Okay.
Oh, he does mean porn.
Okay. He means porn. He means porn.
I was trying to be a little more subtle there, but yeah, Bowers porn. Okay.
I was like, yeah, but okay.
She thought you meant like
Bars so
R-rated
fucking
comedies.
low.
No, not
I'm
R-rated
sitting there
comedies.
like, he can't possibly mean porn. Why would he think anybody thinks porn?
Because
lines
there are
about-
guys out there that do. They believe that shit is real life.
Yeah.
No,
There are people.
Yes,
I tell you right now,
No.
these people exist. They are amongst you right now.
No,
Yes.
no. I think you must be wrong on that one.
I wish I were.
There's definitely people that believe like the things you do that happen in a porn video, or like the acts that are performed, are commonplace. That is definitely a true statement.
No,
Yes, they're like, yes, you are. You if you are not living that in a world where you believe that, Miss Bowers,
what
you are a little.
percent of people
Don't know if you're gonna find research on it.
is real?
Gen Z ruined, but I mean, true.
It's just it's a perception thing. This guy walked up to Emiru and thought she's gonna let me kiss her. Oh God! See, Bowers just took the blue pill.
It's from 2016. Okay, first of all, there's one thing. A 2020 survey found that only 42% of young adults say that pornography is morally wrong. But from 2016, of those that viewed the material, 53% of boys said they believed it presented a realistic depiction of sex.
Because it's all they see of it. It's all they see. You know, I will tell you a quick story from my youth.
Boys, though. Sorry.
Boys,
like,
yes, but this is what we're talking about. Men are the problem. Women aren't walking up to Emiru here.
Boys, Howard, not men, boys.
Boys become
And
men
what are these
eventually.
boys? These boys eventually age in their basements playing World of Warcraft from the age of 16 to 26, and then they go to TwitchCon and assault people.
That's not 53% of the population playing World of Warcraft in their basement, though.
Okay.
higher.
What percentage?
That's
What percentage? Yeah, what percentage of the male population would you say plays World of Warcraft? Let's say 10%.
Okay.
Okay. Now, roughly 53% in your survey believe this is real. If 10% of the male population plays World of Warcraft, then transversely, that means 5% are basement-dwelling incels who believe porn is real. 5 out of every 100 men.
Yeah.
And we're shocked this happens when you put 2,000 men in a TwitchCon convention.
And now...
Statistically, that means there's at least 40 creepers walking through that hall. Minimum!
Okay, you got me there math-wise. I hate it because I hate math, but you got me there. Okay, I do
That's
now
what I'm saying.
realize TwitchCon. I was thinking the world, but I kind of forgot we were talking about TwitchCon specifically. Now it just became a much scarier place. For sure.
And not to pick on World of Warcraft or people who like to hide in their mom's basement, but there's a Venn diagram where basement dwelling, video game only, and incel all correspond, and those are the folks that we have to watch out for.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm riled up this week.
Anyway.
I'm riled up this week because this shit bothers me. Because it affects my ability to go to a con and just be a guy.
yeah.
I can't
one look
walk
at
up.
Howard, and I'm gonna be like, oh fuck no.
Right? I mean, I hypothetically speaking, I'm at TwitchCon Vegas and I see Amaranth, and I want to go, "Hey, Amaranth, how are you?" I'm probably getting my ass kicked for doing that. Right? So and it's because of the creepy guys. So the creepy guys are not only a scourge on our platform and a scourge on the female creators of our platform, but they're a scourge on us less creepy guys.
I do love that you said less creepy.
Yeah.
Because I think all guys are a little creepy in some way, shape, or form.
Less creepy guys. Good. Be
I'm
self-aware, that's-
mostly harmless, but you don't know that.
Every once
and
in
you
a while, though. Run,
What's that?
boys, run.
You know, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm getting myself oiled up. We haven't even gotten to the third thing yet, so.
Yeah.
But we have to hear
There's
Terry's thoughts on this.
thing?
Terry's
right.
thoughts on the Emerald Neon issue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty creepy. Like, I thought his reaction, like, okay, I think the initial interaction didn't seem that bad. It was bad, but like,
It
I mean,
happens to us all the time.
it's probably something that happens all the time.
Yeah, you're like,
I
fuck
thought
me,
his
dick.
reaction and his chat's reaction afterwards were way the fuck out of line.
Yeah.
Like,
His reaction should have been like, whoops, my bad.
yeah, you're like, oh,
Do you know
sorry.
what? Boom, super easy.
Yeah,
Diffuses the whole situation. Go shoot your shot somewhere else.
exactly.
Do
Yeah,
it again.
yeah. Like the situation is just like especially if you're just going like cold approach someone that you have no idea who they are.
Yep.
You
Right.
should just be used to being rejected and just like move on. Not, oh shit, my ego's so big I got rejected.
Yes.
Let's just go and blow up this whole situation, especially when I'm live streaming, and just show the world exactly how big of a giant.
To be honest, I actually wonder if he would have gotten a different response if he wasn't camera in her fucking face at the same time. Like, it's just it's this overload of like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know who's watching me right now. Go fuck yourself.
No,
like,
And he had a posse with him too. It wasn't alone.
did he?
He had
Great.
weird guys with him with like kicks on sticks and stuff like that, masks.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
No thank you.
Yeah. Anyways, that was pretty fucked in the. All right. Anyway, let's go to the third topic. So supposedly some incident with VTubers occurred during TwitchCon.
Mm.
I just heard about this one now. This is one I actually just happened to learn about. It seems like another VTuber had a meet and greet that was set up for him, although they don't show their face. He had a bunch of gifts ready to give to all the people, and they were all thrown into the trash by TwitchCon staff. They were essentially they're required to have everything in a clear plastic bag so that, they can see what's inside so nothing dangerous gets passed. There were supposedly some stickers and stuff, and TwitchCon said these could possibly contain explosives and threw it all out. And then all of the people that were trying to get some were obviously pissed. The creator was pissed. And everything just seemed really fucking shitty from everyone's perspective. I don't know very much about this.
Did they, again, this is another meet and greet, so Twitch asked them to come. So if they're doing background checks on other fucking people, they're doing background checks. The person you invited to do a fucking meet and greet, do you think maybe you do a background check on that fucker? And if so, why the fuck would you assume they're look in one of the bags and be like,
they're clear. They're clear bags, so you could just see right through them and see what's inside of it.
I thought you said they were supposed to be clear bags.
No, they are clear, and there's some stickers in it. Let me find.
So we literally know what was in the fucking bags.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's add a little more context to this too. It's not just any VTuber. It's IronMouse.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. So if you don't know what IronMouse is, as of the last time I checked, she is the current holder for the Twitch record for the most concurrent subs at any one time. She held a charity stream last year and was donating half of her subs or 3/4 of her subs to charity, and a lot of names, including one of Terry's personal favorites, Pirate Software, rated her and told their chat to help this lady over the top. And it became a huge thing. She shattered the concurrent record. I think it was something like 100 or 150,000 subs. It was a massive number. And she did it for charity. It was a big deal. I watched it happen. I was there when it happened and all this stuff. Big freaking deal. When it comes to VTubers, she is one of the top folks out there. She is very, very well known. And this is what happened to her at a Twitch sponsored event. So Twitch security will fuck your stickers, but they will not protect their talent.
Yeah, that doesn't. When you look at everything else, not the guy who did the "You're Beautiful" thing, whatever. That's just one dude being a fucking asshat. The security thing, and then this, you're like, where the fuck are your priorities?
I know the priorities are all kind of fucked up.
It's a little wonky.
Okay, so really quick, she broke the record which was 1,000 subscriptions.
No.
Kaisenet broke the record recently at over 1 million concurrent subscriptions during his
Yeah.
Mafia
Yeah, because he took it back from her. But last
Yeah.
September, about a year ago, she broke his record and he came back for it.
Yeah.
But yes, so
Value your
she's
money.
that's a lot of money we're talking about.
For Twitch. That's a lot of money for Twitch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what was said about the bags. So several attendees said they had followed all posted gift rules, even bringing items in clear plastic bags to comply with Twitch's safety guidelines. Those small, seemingly harmless offerings included sets of stickers were reportedly treated as potential threats by venue security. According to multiple accounts, fans were told that gifts were considered a security risk and could have held an explosive. Many were left baffled as such tiny tokens of fish could be labeled dangerous and discarded. So yeah, all trashed. Yeah, this is pretty.
I'm just, why trash? Why not be like, here, let me give them back to you? So they can at least be like, you know what, guys, sorry about this, but if you want, I can. And now you would never mail all that out, but still, like, for fuck's sake, what a huge, huge, huge waste. E-waste, just not e-waste, but sorry, whatever. Garbage.
Who ran their security? Was it Paul Blart? I mean, what is this shit?
Dude, no, he would have done a much better job.
Jesus Christ.
Kevin James would have been fucking on that shit.
Yeah, essentially the security definitely seemed to have been very poorly mismanaged on how they were doing things. Like everything just seemed fucked. Like they were just in the wrong spots, and I don't know. Like it sounds like a lot of big creators, especially after the Emiru thing, are not going to go back to TwitchCon, and that's like their biggest draw. Like these meet and greets are literally probably the biggest draws that occurred. Like no one cares, honestly, about doing all the panels and stuff. We went there, and I don't think the panels drew a very huge crowd. Like obviously there's some, but like be able to meet your favorite Twitch streamer is what brings people in, and fucking seems like a shit show. Like they all say they're not going back. Like not uncommon now that no one wants to go back to TwitchCon, and it seems like the 10-year anniversary extravaganza sure as fucking turned on them in a big way.
And can we have a conversation about how this happened in San Diego, not Vegas?
Yeah.
You are literally in a city in 2023. You're literally in a city where anything can happen. Naked people could just walk up to you on the street and take photos. It's mayhem in Vegas. This is San Diego. This is a fucking retirement community. And we had this.
Vegas is dead now, eh? Have you seen the videos of Vegas?
Yeah, I've seen that. Actually, quick side funny story. The other day, I was on Facebook and I saw. I get a lot of Vegas videos just because I follow the stuff that goes out there in terms of like tourism stuff like that. And yeah, to Bowers' point, there has been a significant downturn, but there's also been a strong reduction in staff. So when they do have conventions come in, people are filming and posting on social media lines 400 or 500 people deep trying to check into a hotel. And I stumbled across one of those videos the other day and I went, I know that place. Where the hell is he that I know that place? And it took me a minute until the guy said, we're in the lobby of the Link. And I realized, oh yeah, that's where I got really trashed that first night and barely remember. But at least I remember what the Link looked like. That was the night Christy and Tiff ditched me to go to the Haunted Museum, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go drink and gamble.
Did you win more money, or were you less?
No. Okay. I gambled for about an hour, and I lost all my gambling money, so I started drinking, and then somehow I got back to the hotel.
Oh, well, that's nice, at least.
I think I got on the monorail. I don't. It's a little blurry.
Oh boy.
Maritime Max would remember more about it because she's the one who found me wandering aimlessly in the Sahara. So,
how about we go to the game then? Since
yeah, let's do something fun.
Let's do something fun. So
Twitch can't ruin.
I made questions for Bowers this week. Since
are we still doing the old game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a lot of those new games, they seemed like they'd be either really short, or they wouldn't be as good for they'd be hard to do on the pod. Like, remember your song lyrics.
Well, maybe. Less
Maybe.
clickbaity.
Yeah.
Click Terry shit, so we don't have to do quite as many clickbaity things, guys.
No,
Just click his stuff.
We need to do more shit. We need more shit.
More shit.
All right. So I know Bowers was playing Beat Saber today. So
Were you?
she loves the Beat Saber.
Yeah.
So in Beat Saber's campaign mode, how many missions are available to complete?
Oh,
Who plays the campaign mode?
I don't know.
There's a
People
campaign
must.
mode?
There's a campaign. There has to be a campaign, but people
What is a campaign mode?
It's probably like the solo player stuff, I assume.
it's like the story mode.
The story mode, or
There's a story mode?
I don't know. I never played
like-
Beat Saber. You're the one that plays it all the time. How do you not know there's a campaign mode?
There's an entire modded section. You don't touch the actual game.
Oh wow! So, now you're gonna be like, oh no,
Wow.
The actual game
Xbox
is
One.
dog shit.
Who plays that?
Fuck. Okay. I have a number.
All right, repeat the question one more time.
Actually, repeat the question.
in Beat Saber's campaign mode, how many missions are available to complete?
Okay.
So essentially, just like how many tracks or whatever you have to do. In the
Yeah,
campaign,
that's
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I got a number. Fuck it.
Am I starting?
Sure, you could start.
I'm gonna start at 16.
Probably way more than that. I'm gonna think it's like 25.
You don't actually know the number, Terry?
I do know the number, but I'm just gonna guess on what you're guessing. But
Yeah, but
okay.
he's trying to guess what you
Yeah.
think.
yeah,
Okay.
essentially.
All right,
Okay.
I'll go 32.
Let's go 35.
I think I'm gonna stop.
Bowers. What do you think?
It's
The
a
number is?
29.
29. Point for Mr. Moon.
Yeah.
Yay!
The actual answer is 51 missions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know there was a story mode.
There you go. Tomorrow you can run off the whole story mode for.
Dude, I think I modded that like day 1, day 2, maybe. So
Never played it.
it's. Do you have a VR headset?
No.
They are dirt fucking cheap. Dirt cheap. You can even get one used, and no, they can probably not do anything
Yeah.
to it.
Oh,
The point is, it's fantastic, great exercise, and pretty cheap. I bought Beat Saber twice because you can put it like natively on the headset. So these, you don't even need a computer for it, right? So I've got it twice, once on my computer and once on this, just in case I don't have the computer with me. Anyway, I look very dapper in it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention the things that actually got announced on TwitchCon. Maybe we just quickly touch on that.
Oh, okay.
Backtrack for a sec.
Yeah, let's backtrack for a second. So the things they announced, none of them which seemed very exciting. They announced you could do vertical streaming, so that you could do it so it's like a better experience for people that watch it on the phone. What else did they announce? There was one other thing that they announced. Vertical streaming was the big one. Oh, Meta AI. They're going to work with Meta AI to work on the platform. Yeah, that's what reminded me that we didn't.
Meta, this
Yeah.
shit.
Exactly. That's what reminded me that we didn't actually talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I did see that. You can go live from the glasses
yeah, you go
eventually.
live from the glasses. Yeah.
That's what they're working on.
Yeah,
Actually, I wonder if you go live from this. Then I wouldn't be surprised.
probably.
Maybe.
Just in case anybody's wondering, as well, for those of you that can see, this is called a FrankenQuest. This is a HTC Vive headset attachment to it, and then I 3D printed pieces. So it's got like nice fucking earphones. This is how you like make it bigger, and then
Oh, you can type it. Nice.
oh yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm just saying it's so comfy. This has been with me from the Quest 1 headset all the way to 2, and it can still go on the 3 as well. Anyway,
Yeah.
sick.
So,
Nice.
you guys care about obviously the Powers cares about the Quest stuff, but what about vertical streaming? Do you think it makes a difference? Doesn't
Does
seem
it-
very exciting.
Do you have to stream in vertical or
No.
just like
No, you have the option to put out 2 different streams. Essentially,
oh.
one landscape, one portrait. So the people that watch on their phones walking around, on their phone or whatever, would have like you can set it up a little differently for them. I thought the announcements, especially for a 10-year anniversary, kind of dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is like I'm like, Wow, vertical streaming has only been on TikTok for like 2 years. What a big announcement, though. You were able to do it.
Do you remember the big announcement the year we were there?
It was stories or something.
Well, Stories was introduced, but they announced that literally at the end of it was at the opening ceremonies. Literally, as at the end of the opening ceremonies, you could multi-stream. You no longer had to. Twitch was no longer exclusive.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big announcement. To be fair,
that was huge. The place went nuts.
Yeah, but yeah, these announcements don't seem very exciting. So no one seems to care about the actual Twitch announcements. Glad they generate a lot of buzz with their 10th anniversary for all the positive things that they're bringing to the table. All right, second question. So we know Bowers loves her. Heroes of the Storm.
What?
Drink.
No.
As of 2024, how much revenue has Heroes of the Storm generated?
All time?
Yeah. So I know how much you love talking about how much money Heroes of the Storm makes. So you would think this would be right up your alley. It was supposedly announced on the Blizzard website. I found it actually on the Blizzard site.
Really? Fuck if I know.
Well, you keep talking about how they made so much
around?
2014? Question mark?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, I'm going to do some quick math here. Let's see here. So that's roughly 10 years.
I'll double check the exact year it came out for you.
So 120 billing cycles at approximately that much money per billing cycle. Okay. I have a number.
Okay. It was June 2nd, 2015. So it's 9 years from the...
Well, Howard did math. I don't fucking know.
And we're talking American dollars?
Yes.
No, let's do it in Canadian.
I assume it's US dollars because they announced it. So I don't think they're going to announce it in a different currency.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a number?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I reckon it's been around roughly 10 years. It makes probably about 29 cents per month. So I'm going to start at $35.
Cool.
I'm going to set this to a real number. Let's go with 50 million.
Whoa. Oh, no. There's no way that made $5 million a year? I'm going to stop. I'm going to say it's under 50.
I said 150 million.
Okay.
The esports prize pools were pretty decent. So,
do you want to know what the actual number is?
What was it?
Yeah.
$1.5 billion.
No.
Money generated.
Okay, I was supposed to say, I'm like, I mean, it's 10 years. It was out for it's been 10 years. Okay, but then when did it kind of die off? 2020, 2021?
But it's always been dead to me, so I don't know what.
2019, they shot themselves in the foot. So for 5 years, they were making money, and their esports, what was the esports prizes?
How many Jim Raynor skins can you sell?
No, it was the ladies, man, not the fucking boys.
Yeah. Imagine thinking guys can sell. You just gotta have a scant. Just put each hero in a more scantily dressed outfit for it to come out.
How many Alexstrasza skins can you sell?
So the largest Heroes of the Storm prize pools were $1 million for each of the Heroes Global Championships finals in 2016, 2017, and 2018.
Wow.
So yeah, I figure they had to have made a fucking shit ton if the prize pools were that high, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be for each section EU.
Yeah.
EU, NA, Asia.
Also, is amount of revenue generated, not necessarily amount of profit they made off of it. Right.
Fair point.
Oh, true. Okay, so in my brain was profit, not revenue per se. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm still way off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, here next question. I know Bowers loves the movie My Cousin Vinny. So
yeah, I fucking do.
How many times did Vinny take the bar exam before passing?
Oh no. Fuck.
I was going to ask you the year of the car, but I figured that actually might be too easy because it was mentioned many times in the movie.
1965.
I think it was 64, but anyway, that's another question.
Skylar Larak. Anyway.
Skylark. I think is what.
That's it. Buick Skylark. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, how many? Okay, fuck it.
Come on, this is like one of your favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, but I don't fucking. Okay, fuck it. I got a number.
All right, Terry, you got to lead out.
I'll go 3.
5.
6.
7.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
I said 8.
Oh, okay.
Howard gets the point.
What was the actual number? It was like 7 or 8, wasn't
It
it?
was 6. It was 6.
6.
Oh, 6. Oh, okay. Shit. I was gonna say 14. Actually, I'm like, no, it can't be 14.
I do know the
sad, not funny.
Yeah. All right. So the next question, we'll do an anime question. Since I was gonna do like a TV show question, but I don't think you actually watch that many TV shows. You know, you're watching. I was gonna do a question about The Wire, but I was like, you haven't watched all of it.
Oh, I mean, I've seen the first 3 seasons in high school, but I don't know if
So we'll go. How many episodes does the One Piece anime have as of 2025?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Go fuck yourself.
What?
Why would you do this?
What? You like anime? You're so excited about My Hero Academia that time I asked another anime question.
What, you ain't down with Luffy?
Let's do it. Okay, I got a number. Fuck it.
Luffy Von Monkey or whatever the hell his name is?
I've never watched any of it, so I don't know.
At One Piece is actually pretty good. I just haven't watched enough of it to remember like things like names.
I just know there's a huge number. That's all I knew before I.
All right, so then I'm going to start with 100 episodes.
I know the number is supposed to be enormous, so I assume Bauer is going to know it's enormous. I'm going to say like 400.
I'm going to stop.
450.
Okay.
Point for Terry. In case you're wondering,
Fairy Tail I know is like maybe around 300, and I think One Piece is going longer.
Yeah. In case you're actually wondering, it's over 1,050 episodes.
I figured the manga was like at 1,000 fucking volumes or chapters or some shit. Not the fucking Oh my god. The anime? Are you sure you have the anime and not the manga?
It says episodes of the One Piece anime, so that's what I'm looking. It's good. So I assume you like pop music from the 20s, but this is I don't know.
1920s?
Sorry, the 2000s. The 2000s.
Oh,
the 20s?
Sorry,
Bro,
2000s. The 2000s.
2010s.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, so I have a question about Miley Cyrus. How many tattoos does Miley Cyrus have?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay, I got a number. I don't fucking know.
You're first.
I'll go 10.
12.
15.
18.
20.
I'll stop.
I said 12.
Point for Mr. Moon. The actual answer is over 70.
What? What does she look like right now? Miley Cyrus.
She looks like Miley Cyrus, but with a lot of tattoos.
Dude, how do you fit 70 fucking Oh my god, she doesn't have eyebrows anymore. Does she not have eyebrows anymore?
They're tattooed on.
I mean, a lot of people have tattooed eyebrows. That's not that unusual.
Oh my gosh, she's got so many itty bitty ones. That's bullshit. Oh.
Sleeves.
Tattoos.
Okay.
Tattoos.
All right, so
I'll watch Wrong Cop, Bad Cop, by the way. It's quite funny.
all right, so we also know ours is in the DC-ish area, so I thought I could ask a question about Maryland. How many national historic landmarks does Maryland have?
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I don't have to take my citizenship test for like another year and a half.
Well, this is a good practice, although I don't think they're asking you about Maryland.
So DC, is DC counted in this?
No, it's not. It's separate.
Okay, so
Oh.
not
Maryland.
so shit like the Washington Monument and the Lincoln
I think-
Monument are
yeah.
out. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I'm
Just
pretty
in Maryland, how many national historical sites are there?
Where
I
is
think
she hiding
DC is
all these
considered its own
tattoos?
technical district or something, isn't it? I assume.
It's
It is,
own
but it's physically inside the
state,
boundaries of
kind of.
Maryland.
Is it? I have no
It's
idea.
in Maryland. It's just
Alright.
technically its own state type thing. Right?
It has its own representative, but that representative does not have a vote in Congress, which is which is why their license plates say taxation without representation.
Wow.
It's because they technically don't have a rep. DC license plates are awesome. Okay,
Anyways.
all right. So I got to go first here. I'm gonna go in Maryland, but not counting anything in DC. I'm gonna
not
go.
Sure. I'm not sure if it actually counts DC, the actual answer, but it's what Powers thinks, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 25. I know there's a bunch of them in Baltimore. That's why I'm.
Yeah, 30.
I'll go to 50.
All right, I'm gonna stop. I don't think Powers thinks it's that much.
120?
Okay.
Dude, I bet you there's a fucking sewer cover. They're like, that's one.
Yeah.
There's like a dozen in Baltimore alone. Like Edgar Allan Poe's grave is a national historic site.
Okay.
I think Camden Yards, where the Baltimore Orioles play, is considered a national historical site.
What is it?
The actual number is 76.
Oh, okay.
So Powers overshot.
It's 120 is not like that bad if you don't know. And
I was gonna think Powers gonna think
no.
it's lower. Yeah, but anyway.
No.
Last question. I don't even know what the score is right now. Is Howard already won? So it doesn't actually.
Is it 4-3 or 3? Yeah, I think it's 4-2.
Yeah.
Howard's kicking your ass.
Yeah.
I gotta win sometime.
How many bird species in North America have a one-word common name?
Oh Jesus!
What the fuck does that mean?
Huh?
Like
a mallard is considered a bird species.
A mallard.
Yeah.
As opposed to like red-breasted robin, which is a
Canadian
species.
goose?
Yeah. Canadian goose would count as 2 words.
Oh, mallard.
Like mallard.
Arrow.
Yeah. You know you love the birds.
A lot of bird species have like color, like the yellow-footed sparrow and shit like that. So that's why it gets confusing.
Blue-footed booby.
Yeah.
No, like literally boobies, tits.
Should I go get my copy of Wingspan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over here somewhere.
North American?
North America, yeah. Because if you go to like other continents, there's obviously a lot of different naming of species and stuff. So, I know you don't like to leave North America, so I'm just going to assume you only know North American bird
I
names.
don't like to leave Canada, but here I am.
Yeah, we'll see. Now you travel. Now you're multi-continent.
I got a number. Let's do this.
Why would you do that? Okay, anyway.
What? Leave Canada?
Leave Canada and come to the U.S.? Why?
I hate free healthcare.
Yeah, well, she should have got Brand to move to Canada instead.
No.
I love that. As a quick aside, I love that when people say, if you don't love America, get out. No one will take us. No one will take us. Okay. I'm going to say 25 species.
I'm going to say 40.
I'll go 50.
Let's go 60.
75.
I'm going to stop. I saw her twitching when I said 60.
It's fair.
25.
Okay, you're probably closer than I am.
We just got I got nothing. Sparrow, mallard. That's it. Cardinal.
There's 81.
Damn it.
What kind of bird fan are you, Bowers? Come on, you don't even know the number of one.
Not a North American bird fan. They can go suck a dick, okay? I want the pretty ones that scream real loud, okay? I think
this is
knowing the answer.
If you've ever played Wingspan, like you have to draw birds, and the deck is like this. And it's all North American birds. There's like 400. So 80 seems like a big number, but it's really not. It's like a fifth of the birds.
Yeah.
I can 3D print you a little dice tower for it. It's a little birdhouse.
I have the one that has it.
Oh, there you go.
It comes with a little dice tower that's shaped like a birdhouse.
Nice.
Kickstarter edition, baby.
Oh, okay. Oh, we just kickstarted a game. It's a ferret game.
A ferret.
Oh, send us that link later.
It's apparently a whole game of like increasing your stash because ferrets will stash things. Like
They
there's been
hoard.
people who are like, oh, time to move the couch, and you'll move the couch, it's just covered, like just shit under the couch because the ferrets just stash it. The dog leash has like a soft, squishy handle. So you will just see this ferret and this giant string, like this giant leash coming behind the ferret as it goes and takes it to its cage to like stash it. Anyway, and like some you'll lose, like you must sacrifice one of your things to the floor. Apparently. Anyway, ferret frenzy is what we've kickstarted.
It's got an inventory limit.
So it's a game
Yeah.
about hoarding. Is that pretty much it?
Pretty much. So it's perfect for me. Really.
Thank you everyone for coming to watch. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all the things. We've been doing well. Our new channel doesn't have that many subscribers, but we definitely seem to be getting views still, so that's good.
And comment.
Yeah,
We
like,
love your
comment.
comments.
Yes, come comment about what you think Twitch should do next time and what a shit show they put on this year. Because
if you were there, we want to hear from you too.
Yeah, I was trying to
Did you
get
see it up close and personal?
Yeah, I was trying to get Curly on here because she was at TwitchCon this weekend. But Curly Wordy.
Oh,
Curly Wordy. Yeah, she was at TwitchCon. I was trying to get her on, but I for some reason my my notifications from X were turned off. I didn't see she responded to me this morning asking what time it was. Maybe happening, but so I asked her last night and she didn't respond. So I was like, okay, she's probably busy or something. Yeah, my fault. I was like, I didn't respond till like 2:30 afternoon for me, so that's like an hour before start. Hey, at least I found someone to try to reach out to that was there and could have gave us some insight. But yeah, it was just
perhaps.
Yeah, maybe we can find out about it another time. She could tell us horror stories, but she looked like she had fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and we will see you all next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.